wonder who we're gonna play.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Coming up, we've got what can only be described as a mirror image matchup between the Cincinnati Bengals and themselves.
This feedback is coming around.
Evan McPherson has this one teed up, and we are underway from Cincinnati. A nice little gift there to start the ball.
What an actual douchebag. Who does that? You know what? Bet. I got time today.
Ball game as they will begin things at the 40-yard line.
I got time today. That's driving me nuts. I really want to hear my mic. It's just got so much feedback.
It didn't take long to see our first penalty of the game, did it?
We always talk about everyone wanting to get into the game in a hurry. The officials did as well.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. He'll drop this one down to Mixon. 5 yards on the game's first play, 2nd down. Now it's Burrow. And his throw here is incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Burrow will throw. And the catch made, it's Tyler Boyd. And he'll only get this to the 47. He needed a few more yards to pick up the first. 4th down, here's Joe Burrow. A throw for Boyd, but it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And the Bengals are going to get the football here as they force the INT.
You wanted this, bro.
Not something you see.
One played out, but we know this guy. It's not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
They try and run on 1st down, but this one going to lose a couple yards as they get him behind the line.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Meanwhile, Burrow's throw here on target to Hurst. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, Burrow. Oh, into his sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked by Logan Wilson. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
Mixon with a first down carry. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
I just don't get it. Who wants to play the same team online? Who wants to do that?
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Play action. It's Burrow. The pass to Boyd, and he brings it in on the crossing route. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Burrow. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. There's no denying they want to get him involved. That's already the 5th time that they've looked his way in this first quarter.
So that tells me defensively that they want to insist on going in that direction. Make sure you get your best people in the area to try and take that away.
And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the third.
Oh, now, wait. Hold on a second, bro. Hold on a second, bro. Wow, bro. So you just quit. I lied. That cost you L. Could just quit at the beginning. Anyways, moving on. Thank you, because I ain't want to play that game. I hope my mic's okay. I really got to work on it. I've been trying, but legit, bro. I try it in my spare time. I've been like editing footage. I've been putting some. I got some stuff out on YouTube. Go check out my YouTube. C.Henney.Ent or entertainment. You have to type in the entertainment part. But yeah, and then fucking school. Come on, Seattle. They're the only ones that I know of that have nickel wide, and I really need nickel wide whenever I play against these jerks who just fucking run the ball because they know they can win the game like that, and they just pick the best team to run the ball. I just can't wait for the new Madden to come out. Got about a month and a half and we're almost there. Oh yeah, my birthday's on 26th. That's crazy. My final's on 28th. That's what I'm looking forward to more. Realistically, which is sad. Hopefully your day's going well. I am tired. I really didn't want to get on a stream tonight, but I'm really trying to hold myself to the schedule. And I was already a little bit behind, but I had to take home, like we have an exam, an in-class portion, and then we have a take-home portion. Just a fuck you.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Dallas Cowboys.
Excuse me. Cheers. That's right.
Evan McPherson has this one teed up, and we are underway from AT&T Stadium. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Yeah, there's just so much feedback in my mic, and I don't understand why, man. I'm just gonna resize this for a second while I work on this. I'd rather work on this than that. Speed. Open threshold, close. Did that help or hurt? Check, check, check. Well, I hope that helped. I think it did. Sick, I think it worked. Okay, now I'm fucking focus. Oh god, here comes a Zeke package with Tony Pollard. I don't know why they do that, because Zeke's technically not a good blocker. Hypothetically, I should be able to blow this up.
They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. Yeah, they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. It's excellent execution to get things started.
Off the play fake, Prescott. They'll get this out wide here to Elliott.
I know it was a game, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there, because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of the play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling, held it to an okay game.
3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down? Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10. 65 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. Gonna run again here with Pollard. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense, because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
Pollard will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. First quarter, maybe too early to talk about statement drives, Charles, but that sure seemed like a statement drive right there.
Well, if we're going to talk about statement drives, I think what they're saying is we're going to establish the run. They gave it to him early and often on this drive, and he wound up taking it into the end zone.
Two-K football comes out, and they make it to where Madden can't do shit like this.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Call of Duty has free reign. They literally still let people run around with a knife and a gunfight.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Competition in that market, like real-life shooters. The only one is fucking Rainbow Siege and then Battlefield. No one plays Battlefield. They have free reign on that field because like the sci-fi gaming goes over to PUBG or whatever.
Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, first and 10, just shy of the 30.
Checking shots immediately. But we got to worry about Micah Parsons over here.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. A big play there on the catch and run. 56 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. And they go play action now. Burrow.
How's that not pass interference?
And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
There's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of a guy trying to throw the football. And on that play, they ended up flushing him to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football, and that led to the incompletion.
And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
I think what he is trying to do is guard Jamar Chase. So what we can do to find this out is we can put somebody in motion. Come on!
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right.
He's not. Oh, he is not.
They snap that at 1. Now it's Burrow. Flushed out right.
You motherfucker.
Finds Mixon near the sideline. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that's going to bring up the 4th down.
Couldn't make him physically go forward, and he wasn't moving forward, which kind of sucked. And of course, he drifted to the outside.
They'll run with Mixon. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They'll give it to Mixon, and he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Mixon, a touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Bengals respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own.
So what he's wanting to do is he's wanting me to look at that like he's doing, and I'm just not going to do that.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good,
So
and we are tied at 7.
Because I remember back in like Madden 21, there was a lot of running, and I saw a lot of the pros doing like a 3-man front, but still stacking the box. And so they still have the bodies there.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
I don't think it's going to work. I just don't want to give up a huge
And a
play.
fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And the football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
These two teams all tied after 1.
I might want to keep people on the line, though, because he might get slick and try to run it. Like if he sees me at 3-man front, but I'm willing to take that chance.
So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Prescott to throw it. Now they go screen. It's complete. Room here to run. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tony Pollard, he scored on the ground and through the air. And the Cowboys have moved out in front.
Yesterday I got caught in the end zone. You'll see on the YouTube video. You can literally
Extra point by Moore, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. The Bengals drive about to get going. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10.
Not too worried about you. I'm more worried about Michael Parsons, bro. Because once I get past him, it's over.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Once again, they run with Mixon. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled him up throughout the game, because that was his longest run of this contest.
Here we go. Let's go. He's doing a lot of zero coverage over here, man. He thinks he's slick.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right.
All I need is play action now.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
The touch and timing are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
I'm having an aneurysm tonight.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
This game is just not allowing me to take advantage of the faults here in this guy's play.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. He's got his big tight end. That's Hurst. Yeah, the Cowboys here on 3rd down, bringing in an extra defensive back.
I really shouldn't be doing a play action right now.
Burrow looking to pass. Got a man. It's Chase. He completes it. He'll get it inside the 20. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase, 55 yards. And the Bengals are an extra point away from drawing level. And McPherson on for the extra point. Now we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
This game would make sense sometimes.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Once I finally get some damn money, get me my boom arm again, and my shot stand for this mic, so I don't sound like a piece of shit all the time.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
Prescott looks to throw on first. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Don't see any blitz. We don't see it. Ooh.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
This is really
after the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Here's Prescott. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Trying to run for it with Pollard. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Misses me, man. I'll go to a 3-man front and just get annihilated over here, but we'll try it.
Here's Pollard again. And he'll be taken down just shy of the red zone at the 21. 93 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
Maybe we can entice him to throw the ball.
Hey, check Mike 57, Mike 57. Mike 57, 57.
From the red zone now, Prescott. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
90% of the time and throw it 10% of the time, people are going to be surprised, I guess.
Extra point by Moore, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14.
Just never understood when that's ever been done. That's never.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
It's a waste of life. I mean that in a literal sense.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Bucs set to get the football first, and they trail here as we get started in the second half. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. He'll hand it off here. This is Mixon. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Burrow going to fake to Mixon and now look to throw. They'll roll him out right. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football. Tough one there. First drive of the third quarter, throwing an interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
Receiver that gets paid $20 million a year.
A little jet sweep to start the drive. All the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14.
It doesn't. Literally doesn't.
50 seconds to Mike. 50 seconds to Mike.
Now here's Pollard. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And the lead now up to 14.
But still, you got to the location you need to be.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
At least I played defense.
Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
Like at least
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Makes sense, bro. Sadly enough, I'd still rather do it this.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Don't make sense, man. I'm really excited for the new Madden, but price, bro. Like I shouldn't be able to step my player side to side, but I'm gonna do some wild ass.
Here's Burrow. And he fires one incomplete. T. Higgins was the intended target, but now it'll be 3rd down.
I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Oh my God, how do these companies make so much money?
Burrow on play action. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack.
Even keeping the back in for extra protection on 3rd down, they still couldn't prevent the sack. Now it's 4th and long thanks to a terrific individual effort on defense.
The Bengals bring out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
3 runs in a row. Wow, man, his player could put his hands up.
So possession goes over here on the punt, and the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
Oh, still so fucking hot on that, man. Oh my God, I'm so hot on that. It just doesn't make sense.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
I hope you're Panthers, man. That'd be real cool.
Second and 5.
All right, over under 3 runs in a row. Oh,
Prescott now. It's complete here to T.Y. Hilton. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 23 yards the pickup there.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
57's the mic. Watch 57. 3 bars. 3 bars. 46. 57's the mic. 57's the mic.
A 1st down throw for Prescott. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try and throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
Dallas, Texas is the spot. 3rd quarter inside AT&T Stadium. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10.
3rd and long, my player stops smiling.
Looking to throw. Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
The offense schemed, going 5 wide, trying to create a chance for the big shot, and they took it. If he comes down with that one, that's a huge offensive swing. But credit the defense with a nice play, knocking that one away.
I do not mind, bro. I'll run anyone. As long as
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
What's your team? Your team.
Now Prescott. Complete to Hilton. And he'll get this only to about the 38 as they stop him a few yards shy of the line to gain. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that's going to make it 4th down.
Yeah, who's your team?
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
Madden gives you opportunities to win, but Jesus, fuck.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Bengals drive about to get going. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Eluding the pressure right. And that one complete once again to Higgins. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. 3 quarters in the books. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. 2nd and 7, operating from the 34. Now it's Burrow. This goes out wide from Nixon. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Burrow's throw here into the hands of Boyd. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 23 yards on the play. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
Ball good.
Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here at their own 23. Well, just another reason to celebrate there on the defensive side with the interception, and this is a game that they clearly have firmly in their grasp.
Yeah, a lot of handshakes, a lot of hugs, a lot of smiles. It's been their day.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Following the interception, here's Prescott. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked by Logan Wilson. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for a Bengals TD. This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell and just run the football?
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
I mean, if I wouldn't just got, shafted for a whole quarter.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And the pick six we just saw makes things a little more interesting. Still, though, a two-possession game as they control their destiny in this fourth quarter. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. His second catch, and this one not nearly as electrifying as his first. And it'll bring up third down now. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. And now defensively they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. On to punt now, Anger as he boots this one away. To return is Taylor. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. The Bengals drive about to get going. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a two-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. The drive will commence with a run by Mixon. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. 48 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Back to Mixon on second down. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Burrow. Out to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Micah Parsons in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. Burrow.
Not touchdown. First down.
Get the man open. It's Chase. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Here's Burrow.
He's just going to get toasted.
He will find his man Chase complete. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. Now Burrow. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. To throw, Burrow. Throw left side, complete to Chase. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. And now we're going to get a timeout. Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided.
I got fantasy points riding on this.
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to get it back to a one-score game. And the kick here will be good, but that doesn't do anything besides maybe make the final score a tiny bit more palatable, as that's how this one comes to an end. A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was fun to watch from our perspective. How'd you like to be those defensive coaches, though? That wasn't a blast for them at all. And let's face it, they all game plan, they all scout, they all think they're prepared. But executing and stopping teams, that's another matter entirely.
That kind of sucked, man. I wasn't happy about that.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. It's a win for the Cowboys as we sign off and say so long.
Try to give y'all more bit rate over here. Yeah. Need to give it more bit rate next time. Let me quit. Thank you. Playing a bad game. Still really accurate. One I still don't understand. It's just like I don't know the mechanics of the game that well. Honestly, it's not all the game's fault. Just in the moment, it really sucks though, because like you're relying on the game to respond one way, and it doesn't respond that way, and it doesn't respond the way that you want it. It's usually in your opponent's direction, swings in their direction. So it's just really fucking frustrating when shit just like, bro, why is it not doing simple shit? Like, fix that shit.
The NFL on EA Sports is in the great state of Tennessee at Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Tennessee Titans. Randy Bullock has us all set, and we are underway from Nashville, Tennessee. A fairly short kick from the 14. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Mixon gets the nod to start the drive. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. We're calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance, they're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
And here's another tackle made at the line, so they're converging well on the football now. Crowd getting in it a bit already. Here's an early 3rd and 10.
They have no DNs I gotta worry about, and then they got fucking elastic arms.
They go play action with Burrow. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down.
I felt that one all the way up here. How about that big man laying out and making that catch?
Yeah, that wasn't a 180-pound wideout. That was a tight end. Burrow going to keep it on his sneak. And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed, he did not. They stop him. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense holds firm here on the opening drive of the night. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
I could have sworn I gained a whole yard.
Draw play. This is Henry. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he's stopped behind the line of scrimmage. On 2nd and 11 now. Willis. Now the ball comes loose, and the Bengals grab it. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. That's some good yardage there, too, before he fumbled that football, Charles.
Yeah, just think about it this way. Running backs, as a general rule, they kind of know when the end of a run is near, and you notice how they cover up, right? They protect the football. Sometimes quarterbacks forget that out in the open field. After a while, you start to wonder, does the running back coach visit the quarterback coach and say, hey, I can help you with this. We can protect this and make sure we keep the ball.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Now it's Burrow. That one taken in by T. Higgins. Nice little juke. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
That was awfully nice. Hit him in stride, and off he went. It was almost like the ball hitting him was like him receiving a baton, and he was running the anchor leg in a relay race.
the red zone now. Here's Burrow, first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. So they'll come up after the incompletion for a second down. And the slot man goes in motion left. On second down, here's Mixon. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. In motion left goes Boyd. On third down, Burrow. That's the tight end Hurst with it. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defense.
And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Mixon taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bengals take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
It's the possession that we really, I mean, you want points, obviously, but
after the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
Where it takes away time from the opponent. So they
and that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
And Chess has a real exchange. Put some pressure.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They had the fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And some room to maneuver. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
57's the mic. Watch 57. It's going to be a long day.
Willis will look to throw on 1st down. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. The tight end in motion right. A 1st down carry for Henry. A strong broken tackle on that one. And then they get him to the ground just shy of the 15. From the 17, Willis on the slant, Burks. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Now they'll send a tight end in motion left. Henry. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. So 2nd and goal, and the big man Henry alone in the backfield. He's going to get it again. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. 3rd and goal, Willis. That's caught at the 2. And it's a Titans touchdown. Chigakakwo, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Titans are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And we are tied at 7.
Physically made him get in a rush.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
And that's what I didn't like. So I'm going to let them play the line and let me play
A fairly short kick from the 14. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Bengals drive about to get going. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
The slot man in motion right. Back to Mixon on second down. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
B.A. Watch him.
From the gun on 3rd down is Burrow. Flush to his right. Open man is Chase, complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
There's no need.
He's crossing. He's checking. Check. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11. 11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Play action. It's Burrow. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And not much happening there. He's taken down, but a late penalty flag in the backfield. Now, this looks like a roughing call. In motion right here, Boyd.
Our next play, we're going to toast him across the middle. Watch this.
After the penalty, it's Mixon. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now they go play action now. Burrow. Escaping the pressure right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Burrow will throw. And he's got it. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Jamar Chase on the touchdown throw from Joe Burrow. And the Bengals have taken the lead.
When you're a great route runner, it makes you that much better as a receiver because now your quarterback trusts that you're going to be where he expects and he's able to deliver the ball on time.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
We get the ball back at half, so ideally we can get
This
the ball
fielded
back
right at the goal line.
Oh, my God. That dude is quick. If we can get him to turn the ball over quickly and get the ball back in school, we can end the game.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Well, Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
All right, now we know he has to pass.
1st and 10, it's Willis. That's caught. Nick Westbrook-Akine with it. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Willis flushed out right. And that is incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it.
The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
That time, Charles, great job keeping him in the pocket and not letting him escape.
And Brandon, I think this was a great example of the front and the back working together, meaning the back covering, no place to go with the football, and the front, terrific job on the edge so he couldn't escape outside. And then, of course, the inside pressure kept him hemmed in as well.
And he's going to pick up the Titans' first down on a well-designed play there. That gets him 16 to move the chains. That one caught downfield. It's Hooper. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. They go right back to him for 20 and a first. To the air on first down. Here's Willis. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Everyone's back in coverage.
Second down, Willis looks to throw here. Steps away to his left. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Robert Woods in the final seconds of the first half. And the Titans have a chance to tie the game here in the final set. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. It's a wobbler, and it's intercepted. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
I want to take that back to the house. I want to take that back to the house. That's my user.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
I scored on this yesterday. Scored it in here, so it was funny. Right at half.
Here we go. 12.
And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Titans going to get the ball to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Play action, Willis. Eluding the pressure right. This is caught. It's Woods. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Inside handoff, Henry. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Again, it's Henry. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Play action. Here's Willis. And finding the tight end, Hooper. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. The last two plays each lose a yard. They'll try to move forward here on 3rd and 12. Forced out to his left.
No fucking way.
And that is incomplete.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
I'm like, wow, man, that's completely covered. He's not going to go right here.
4th down, Willis.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And the Bengals will get the football back. The Bengals drive about to get going.
My favorite play in this game.
They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. In motion left goes Boyd. Throwing again on 2nd down. Burrow. Over the and coughed it up. It's picked up by the Titans. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line.
1st and 10 now. Willis and the Titans.
Just shy of midfield at the 48. Following the fumble recovery. Willis. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Another try after the 1st down sack. Willis flush to his right. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it.
So a roughing the passer penalty there, CD.
And we know that these pass rushers love to get after rookie quarterbacks, but they've still got to do it within the scope of the rules. And that time, the hit came just a little bit too late. And the official won't even think twice about pulling his flag on that one.
After the penalty, it's Henry. And he stopped immediately there.
The 3rd quarter now, a 1-point game as they line up 2nd and 10. Now Willis.
Escaping the pressure right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Sam Hubbard able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
My man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night.
Pass complete. He's got Wood streaking across the field.
And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
57, Mike 57.
Willis, 4th down, has to have it. Looking for Woods again, and he finds him.
And he's brought down. And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown.
Derrick Henry from a yard away bowling his way in. And the Titans have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. A late turnover is so often the difference in a ball game, and here the turnover leads to the go-ahead touchdown.
So repeat after me, partner. You have to take care of the football. In order to protect the lead, you must take care of the football. Ball security. How many times do they have to say it? They've been preaching it since day one of camp, and it came back to bite them right there.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown.
Not even much I can do about that.
Taken at the 15, a short kick. And out the middle across the 25 to the 27.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
And the pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the 2nd half after a decent 1st half offensively. But they need their best drive of the game right here. 2nd and 5 now. Burrow. He's going to have the hook up here to Chase. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Let's see if we can get him on the scissor.
Burrow on play action.
Move, man.
Flushed out right, and he'll get up to the 43-yard line. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
To throw again on 2nd down. Burrow. And the comeback may stall out. It's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Titans are going to take possession of the football.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Henry on 1st down, not finding much running room as he pushes forward for a yard or 2 at most. They go play action with Willis. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. Willis, he'll look to throw it.
Come on, man.
Open man is Burks, and he's got him. And he will have a Titans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That one looks like he'll throw here. He gets it to Burks again. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Running from the gun with Henry. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Titans have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter.
This is not like the other guy. I'm just getting shot left and right. This is
Bullock good on the extra point. And the lead now up to 14. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Short play like that in this situation this late, that's a win for the defense.
No doubt. And I remember something Coach Madden used to talk about all the time. Sometimes you can't just take what the defense gives you. You have to take what you need. And in this case, the offense is taking what the defense is giving them, not what they need.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing, Burrow. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. Throwing on 2nd and long. Burrow. And he'll find Chase on the right side complete. He's got room at the 30. Down the sideline he goes.
That was such a weird, anticlimactic end.
Well, that second half, Charles, a little bit different from the first. Not only did we have the lead change after intermission, but they were able to pitch the shutout in the second half and get an impressive victory.
And what's the old expression? That's not quite how I saw it playing out in my head.
Anyways, that's other screen. Damn, Daniel. Excuse me. Okay, so, anyways. Don't know who's here, but if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube, or just watch my videos on there. I don't really want like y'all to feel like you have to be subscribed or anything like that. Just watch my shit. If you watch my shit, I appreciate you. Y'all have a great night. I'll be back on Wednesday. I gotta play this back and hear how my mic. Anyways, y'all have a good night and